Yeah, it feels great. Just gotta stay ready. I feel like the coaching staff has been doing a great job with me, kind of getting my head at the right place. Telling me I'm right there, just to stay confident, stay ready. After every shoot around, I work on my defense. So that kind of gives me more confidence when I go out there. So, it just felt amazing today. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but I'm happy with today. So, I'll take the dub.
Victor, I mean, we've seen that a lot, what he did tonight last year, but he hasn't done it after such a bad game and come back so strong. Did you see some extra determination in him, or was it just business as usual?
It's business as usual. Never gets faced. Faced always a poker face. Once he gets off the court, he takes care of himself. Kind of watches film when he gets to the room, and with Vic it's different. Like last year, he did amazing. It was crazy what he was doing, and it's been only like 4 games in, so of course he's gonna take some time to kind of adjust to that defense. Everybody's kind of throwing at him, different matchups, different pick and roll coverages. So, I feel like it's coming. I feel like he's realizing how to play more simple and how to get to his spots again. So, it's just a matter of the time, in my opinion, where he just goes back and starts killing. So I think he only had like 1 bad game so far. It's a process, and super proud of him that he bounced back like that, especially on the back-to-back.
Did he win the night costume once?
Excuse me?
Did he win the night costume once?
He did. I love the costume. I feel like it's a little too tall for a Ghost, but, it was still good.
Did you guys know down stretch that he could get the 5x5? Or were you guys aware?
Nah, to be honest, like I feel like one thing about this group of guys, like everybody wants to win so much. We didn't think about stats. We didn't think about nothing. We were just like, come on, let's finish the game. Pop was telling us to not rush winning and just stay in the game, stay our heads in the game, and keep our head where it should be. So, we didn't know, but I heard about it, and it's amazing, as you said. Like he's great and he's amazing. So he's just gonna keep doing that.
Sandro, we have a lot of leadership from CP vocally, yep, but now also on the court with performance. Can you talk about Chris's game tonight?
Chris is that guy, like, sometimes, like, I feel like he sits next to me and I always hear him say something, and, like, he never says something which doesn't make sense, I would say. Like, he's always so encouraging, always so, like, he's a leader, he been in this league for 20 years. He kind of like reads that little stuff. Like, for example, in our last preseason game against Houston, they had 2-on-1 and I didn't realize it, and Fred VanVleet got the 3, and then he pulls me on the side and he tells me, next time you got to understand that they're coming down to shoot that shot no matter where they're at. So I feel like me personally, like I've been gaining a lot of knowledge from him. He's the guy who never gonna take your confidence away. If you miss, he's gonna still tell you to shoot, but also he's gonna tell you like what he thinks your good spots are and where you got to get with the ball. So I feel like overall he's like a coach player, and having him is a great advantage.
Pop said that he's noticed that you guys enjoy knowing what the defense can do for you.
100%.
What does he mean by that?
He always tells us to defense ourselves in the game. He always tells us that defense wins big games and defense wins games in general. So, I feel like overall we're all understanding that how important it is, and that, like, for example, me, like, like I always try to be a better defender, and I feel like I've been putting a lot of work in, and I feel like I'm understanding how much the team defense means and an individual defense means, and kind of like even today, I had a couple of plays where like he told me I should beat him to the spot instead of like kind of like butting him up and stuff like that. So I feel like it's like a work in progress, learning a lot. So, I feel like overall though the team is understanding that if we're playing a great defense, we're gonna go out there and have a good offense.
Thank you. Thanks, Sandro.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.